Ladies, I have to do some stuff. I apologize. I will be with you in a little while. Oh shit. Hold on. I have to read the stat sheets. I have not had an opportunity and a chance to read the stat sheets. Excuse me, the sheets. What the fuck is happening right now? Are you shitting me? What the fuck is happening right now? I can't read the stat sheets. WTF is going on? What the fuck is happening right now with my thing? Ladies, I don't know whether to shit or whine my watch at this moment. What the fuck is happening? Why is my fucking thing not working? Oh my gosh! How the fuck am I supposed to look at the stat sheets? WTF! Oh my gosh! You know what? I don't know whether to shit. Oh, where are the fucking stat sheets? Oh my gosh! What happened? Oh, I see. Okay. Anthony Davis, 34 points. Jrue Holiday, 27. Durant, 24. Curry, 28. Thompson, 23. Woo! They went to work tonight. Woo! Where the fuck is the other game? Okay, I'm done looking at stats. Fuck the stat sheet tonight. I apologize for not being a professional tonight on the show. I really do. I'm trying to run over here, get the show started. Thankfully, this is the last time we're going to have a game. Excuse me. This is going to be the last time we're going to have a game start this late. I believe now, even though if they have to play in the West Coast, they're going to start like at 7:30, I think, or something. They're not going to start all the way until as late as they've been in the first and second round. I believe once it's the West Finals and the East Finals, even though if they're playing out West, they still kind of try to play like at 7, so it's not as late. So hopefully I can get myself a little bit more organized for the shows, because I hate this time because I'm running all over the place. I'm running late. I have to turn the laptop on so it loads so I can come on the show later and upload the show on the airwaves. And I had not had a chance to look at the stat sheets. So it's a big, I apologize. But anyways, let's start the show tonight. Let me shut up and let's start the show. So tonight I'm going to talk about the NBA. No shit. So tonight we're going to talk about Houston versus Utah and Warriors versus Pelicans. Alright, let's talk first about Houston, Utah. Alright, this series, look, I thought it was going to be a little bit longer. I thought Utah defensively can give Houston enough problems to go 7. But I have to tell you something, Houston, they just did not, I thought Chris Paul was amazing and he just did not let this thing go 7. They could have slipped out of their hands tonight and had to go back to Utah. But Chris Paul did not allow scoring 41 points at Chris Paul tonight. His best playoff game in his life. 41 points, 10 assists. Chris Paul was amazing tonight. He was amazing. Harden struggled. I believe he only had like 17 points. He struggled tonight. Apparently he was a little bit sick. He was under the clouds, the weather, the sun or something. And he couldn't perform to his highest expectations. But he only had like 17. But Chris Paul really lifted everybody up with 41 points, 10 assists. You couldn't stop Chris Paul. He was making everybody dance. Woo! Chris Paul was going to work versus the young Utah Jazz player. All that jazz. Chris Paul. Woo! Yeah, and then in the second half, I thought Utah came back and they took the lead actually. The young fella, Mitchell, I believe he scored 22 points in the third quarter. Oh my lord, 22 points by Mitchell. Wow. But if you look at it, I'm like, this kid just emptied out everything he had. He just gave it everything he had. Because nobody else was really doing anything for Utah. So I'm like, you know what? This kid just emptied it all out right here, and they still got 12 more minutes to play. But that's what happens when you're a rookie. I thought he completely emptied out everything he had left in that third quarter, dropping 22, and he kind of forgot to save himself for the fourth quarter, and then he even injured himself in the fourth quarter, hurt his leg, and was up for the game. And I'm like, you know what? He's just going to come back. If you look at Mitchell, he was amazing, 22 in third quarter. Everybody else did whatever, they weren't really that fantastic. So I'm like, Houston's going to come back and win this in the final minutes. And they did it, and I was not surprised. Now, I did not think that Mitchell was going to get hurt. He ended up getting hurt, which I do believe that if the season would have gone longer, he would have maybe played again. I think it was a precautionary situation. Precautionary, I don't know how to say that word. Excuse me. Precautionary situation. There we go. For Mitchell, I do believe they were a little bit, just don't push it. We're gonna lose. Ain't about shit. We're gonna lose, and they just didn't put him back in. But I do believe maybe if the season would have gone a little bit longer, he could have played it then. But when Houston, like I said, shout out to Chris Paul, 41, 10 assists. Did not let them lose. Harden apparently was under the sun tonight, or the clouds, whatever, or whatever he said. He was sick. And even last 17, he struggled. But Houston, hey, this was the whole talk about Houston all season. This team better at least make it to the West Finals. And they did. They're going to the West Finals for the, I believe, what is it, the second time in like 5 years or something. So, I mean, they're going back to the West Finals. Chris Paul's going to the West Finals for the first time in his life. James Harden will be playing in the West Finals number 3. Had one with the Thunder, and his second, 2015 with the Dwight Howard, and now this one with Chris Paul. This will be his number 3 for James Harden. Mike D'Antoni, he had a few when he was with the Suns, so he in his first one either. But whatever, we'll see. Shout out to Coach Schneider, Mitchell, Utah, amazing season. Gotta get better. Just too young. But I'm sure this team will be back here next year. What else can I say but thank you? What else can I... Oh, no, the next game. Warriors Pelicans. Marty. I wonder how Marty's doing right now. Marty will just not let it go. He will not let it go. It is officially, your team is done, Marty. You guys are over. It is done. I don't know how much money you owe to Las Vegas, but it is over for you, Marty. Tonight, it was all you had. And you guys did not give up. You guys were down by 25 at one point. And damn it, you guys made it a 7-point game late in the game. I'm like, wait a minute here. But I didn't really think they were going to come back. But I was like, wait a minute. I cannot believe they're actually making Steph Curry and Kevin Durant still play into the final minutes, final seconds. That was a little bit impressive. But man, the Warriors are just too much. They are just too much to handle. Tonight was, I think it was the first time when... What the fuck is happening on the show right now? I spit out something I had in my fucking... I think I just... had a gummy bear worm or something in my mouth. I was chewing it, but anyway, who cares? What the hell was it? Yes, when they're good enough, I really thought that all three of them combined for 75 points. Marty, that's just too hard to stop. It really is. It's just too hard to stop when you have all those Curry, Durant, Thompson all going off for 75 points combined. Anthony Davis tried to do everything he could, having 33 points, I think. It just wasn't enough, Marty. Drew Holiday actually showed up too. It just wasn't enough. Alvin Gentry was like Marty. He wouldn't stop. He kept holding on. The first 5 minutes, called three timeouts in the second half. He wouldn't let it go either. Let it go. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Okay. Alvin Gentry was like Marty. He was just not letting it go. He kept calling timeouts. But hey, they fought. They probably only Seriously, I got right. Warriors in 5, I said, and in 4 to 5, everything else I got wrong. I said Cleveland in 7. I said Philadelphia in 7, and I said Houston in 7. Now I got Cleveland and Houston right, but it was in 5, not in 7. And then obviously I'm most likely to get the other one wrong. Guys, the Celtics will win most likely in 5. I had Philadelphia winning in 7. But oh well, everybody made mistakes. Everybody lives that way sometimes. What else can I say but thank you? What else can I say but thank you? Yes, shout out to, the Pelicans were amazing tonight. They really were. Amazing season. You know, Anthony Davis, I think this was his best season, you know. Finally got it to the 2nd round. You know, shout out, I think Alvin, what is happening? I think Alvin Gentry saved his job with this. I think he really did. You know, they were talking about maybe firing him because you had all these players, and if they were not going to do anything, he was going to get fired. But I think with this, he saved his job, getting him into the 2nd round, upsetting, and many people believe that Portland. You know, now I do not. I think this maybe could convince DeMarcus Cousins to re-sign with them here in the summer, because hey, they did this without DeMarcus Cousins, swept the Portland, and you know, who knows what would have happened with the Warriors if DeMarcus Cousins would have been there with Anthony Davis? Who knows? But I think maybe that could say, hey, DeMarcus Cousins, maybe he can resign. Maybe I think they did enough to convince DeMarcus Cousins to resign. We'll see what happens though. Shout out, hell of a season. I think Anthony Davis really got a lot better this year. This team got a lot better. Drew Holiday got better. Everybody got better. Now it's just a matter of what do you do now? Are you going to try to bring, is DeMarcus Cousins going to come back or not? I really hope he does, because that can take it to the next level. Everybody needs at least 2 to 3 superstars in this league. And then if you have Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, that's 2 right there. One of the best, if not the best, front line in the NBA, if they can get those 2 back together next year. We'll see what happens, ladies. We'll see what happens. But yeah, shout out to the Pelicans. Alvin Gentry most likely saved this job. Marty, I hope you're hanging on over there all right. Hopefully you are. Hopefully your wife lets you in the house. I don't know how much money you lost. You already wanted me to help you. I unfortunately cannot help you. But anyways, until next time, I am the man that runs the place. I am CE. Comment section, nobody said anything important in the comment section, I don't think. So I don't think I'm going to say anything in the comment section. But until next time, I am the man that runs the place. I am CE, the greatest man to ever live. And until next time, tomorrow, I don't even know what we have. I'm empty-handed here, because the West's already over and the East is going to be most over soon. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to do here in the next few days. Anyway, I'll try. I'll figure stuff out. I'm the man that runs the place. Chicken Life wants me to play PlayStation. We'll see what happens. That video actually had 1757 views. Damn! 57 views for a PlayStation video? I should make that one again. But until next time, I am the man that runs the place. I am the greatest man to ever live. And until next time, I will see you later.